Sports. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Fields throwing again. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
You up by 14. Don't blow that motherfucker. Boy.
This will be brought out
boy?
from the middle of the end zone.
Blow that lead.
And this will not be brought out.
Blow that lead, you're going to be sick. Don't get on the mic and talk. You got the lead, you can talk now. After you done quit the first one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard.
Talk to me, go. Talk to him.
Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive.
Talk to me.
Joe Namath.
That went back on.
I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running it with Jacobs. And able to work his way down to the 16. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Wait on.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Perfect, that happened.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there.
Now, that look more like the real motherfucking... Now, that look more like the real motherfucking goddamn... what the boy called? Bears.
Anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that
everyone
is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
2nd and 15. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats under pressure, and they got to him again. Corey Littleton in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Nobody need nobody. I'm about to give you nobody. Yeah, nobody. Give me nobody. Yeah.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Hey, you laughing now, bitch?
Crosby.
My son, I told you, he my son, boy. My son, boy.
In 3 plays. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
We'll find that first one.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas...
Nigga, hey, that nigga won't even talk to me, bro.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start
Big
the
game, my man.
So this is a golden opportunity.
He was laughing at first when he would beat me 14-0. I just scolded. He got quiet. He was laughing in the chat, talking crazy. I told y'all we were going to do this. I said, let me show that nigga he's not going to do that. Hey, 3 sacks back to back. That nigga was 4th and 34.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep.
Hey, 14-14 now, though, bro. Hey, Roy just killed him. He talking about you 0-4. Well, you 1-3. That's what you talking about. I just say, man, I was bullshit. I had to remember who I was. You feel? My little brother had to say, hey, you forget who you is, boy. You letting stress get to you, boy. Don't forget that. Okay, let me get right.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
God damn, how the tables unturned on that nigga ass that quick. 14-0. Now he got them 14 up. Man, the roll wide. Oh no, Roger, you feel me? Step into it. Ain't that what you said, young man? Ah! God damn. Sully said.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Well, goddamn, what that boy name is? Goddamn, that fast-ass quarterback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with minutes of play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
I stopped it. Let me show you.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 2nd and a yard. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Fields on first down.
Hey, we having a fucking sack party with this nigga, bro.
Now the Bears
we having a 2nd and 21.
As it comes with
2nd and 21. That weak ass line. I see why y'all get y'all ass to up in real life.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
Hey, I'll be there.
7, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Y'all be there. Now, why ain't talking to Lou in a minute, man? Well, you heard from that old boy Lou? He's still living?
One play action. Fields. And he fends him off. He's going to float.
Thank you for throwing out of it, sir. Thank you for throwing out of it, sir. Stupid ass. You should have just got them took the sack instead of throwing it. Damn it. Thank you. Hey.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any. But
okay, I hear little man. Okay, little man.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win.
Poo pie, y'all.
It would be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The final shot here before half for Carr. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's
just had to show you that you ain't ready for this shit for real, boy.
Get them the lead. So we've hit halftime all even at 14
What
apiece.
Happened?
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The return man is Grant. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The team's had a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Who probably did a good run there?
And a Bears first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some
launches deep.
No way. No way. Good throw, boy.
Caught.
But you're not going to score right here. Let me show you.
Them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Once more, Montgomery. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski.
Thank you. Another one. Hey, bro, another pick, bro. In the end zone. He was on the 3-yard line, too, bro. That hurt, though. Hey, what that hurt? Like the old man used to tell me, that hurt. That hurt.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Hey, man, you playing for me.
The end zone.
How much I paid you to throw this game?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down.
It's a house. Oh,
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
that it don't take much to. You don't know about that right now, bro.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I don't care. Break him up.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Oh, I should have kept going straight to the outside on it, bro. I fucked up, bro. Get too cocky, bro. They should be calling that cocky shit down. You feel me, son?
But it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
I've been looking for some doors. I'm running back to drugs. I've been looking back for love. I'm running back to drugs.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Able to find
he went for it on 4th down. Hey, that nigga quit on me earlier, though, bro. We were playing in the game, bro. I went for it on 4th. That nigga quit, bro. Quit the whole game. It's part of the rules. You have to punt on 4th. Come on, man.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So he cried about a valid reason there. Okay.
I respect Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Yeah, change. Right.
Here's Carr to throw.
Uh-oh. Touchdown.
Man open.
Touchdown.
Here's Jones.
Touchdown.
And he will score.
Got it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
I go for it sometime. I just look at it this way, bro. I'm 0-4, bro. What the fuck is it? What does it matter if I go? You 1-4. You 1-3, nigga. What does it matter if you go? That's how I'm looking at it.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I understand it was like some real life, like Undertaker type shit. You feel me? Like we did playoffs, some shit. We in the playoffs. So like, a real reason, but it ain't shit. What you crying for? We both sorry here.
Here comes Grant on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I'm playing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin.
That's my fault.
And this is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Players are playing.
Santos now to add the PAT.
He admitted wide right.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
He caught me lacking out my dive. Caught me in the big one.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, it's Jacobs, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Here comes Grant on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I said I was a hope.
They run. This is Cohen. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
It's a tight game. Come back on this side.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I appreciate it, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Throwing his Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, it's Drake, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Now it's Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 9 from the 44. Here's Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. The pass pulled in by Jones. What a catch.
Get the fuck out of me, boy. He's a fucking baby, nigga. I told you I know what the fuck I'm gonna do, baby. He's a fucking baby, nigga. Talk all this shit to make you gonna beat the fuck out of me.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
You see how that nigga walk? You see how that nigga did them two boys back there, man? In any kind of way. Still fuck off you. Look, boy, he's a baby, nigga. Play defense.
Grant sets to return it.
Oh, sir.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I know what it is. Player my dollar fucking listen. I know how to kill your man too. Do it. Play that. I ain't gonna tell you what I play because you might listen to my do it. Yeah, I love to win though. I hate to lose, but shit, if I do lose, it'd be like.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And one last throw here for Fields. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Fuck you talking about, boy? He's a fucking baby, nigga. He's a boy to me. He's a boy to me, boy. Talking crazy, but he gonna do get your ass whoop what you did. Get out my mother, get the fuck off my field, nigga. That's the fuck you do. Fuck off my field, boy. Tell this boy to get out my field, please.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
You're going to have to get good.
So for Las Vegas, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
He ain't like that one, bro.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL
62%,
on EA Sports.
62.5%, 285 yards, 3 touchdowns. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, boy, you was a boy to me. Like I said, you was a boy to me, boy. Now leave me alone now. I ain't trying to bother nobody, selling. I ain't, man. Just trying to live my best life. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Shit, sometime, man, my little brother be on the game. We be on Madden every day. You know the game I play, bro. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't play no other game. Don't no other game. You ain't ready for me in FIFA though, bro. I'm telling you. You ain't ready for me in FIFA, bro. Bro, you ain't ready for me in FIFA, bro. You ain't ready for me, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, let me tell you something. If I tell you, and listen to man. If I tell you something, bro, just believe me, bro. Just let it go, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That man, my brother used to play that shit growing up, bro. We used to play FIFA all the time. It's out FIFA. Last time I played FIFA, I had FIFA on this game. I had FIFA 20, matter of fact. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Man, you don't want it, bro. I just don't play that other stuff, bro. I don't like basketball, and I don't know nobody well, my little brother, I don't know if he still plays soccer or not, so shit, I ain't never on it. Not on the game. Yeah, he's playing on the game. Now, we ain't going out there running now. Hell no, bro. You see, you do that. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. See, that's what you do. See, we ain't got that type of blood in there. We ain't got that type of blood in there, bro. Hell no. Ain't no hell I can't. Hell no, I ain't gonna even tell myself I can do it. I can't do it. I can't. He's like, you can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna say I can't do it, but I just say it, bro. Tell him, man, I got the CDL books over here too. I know I really oh, you was over here, you see him. We can start studying together, bro. I'm gonna make us some shit happen, bro. Feel me?